Hey YouTube, it's Khan back again for more Magic the Gathering Arena with the latest Ravnica Allegiance set. And what we have here is Azorious Wall, I guess you could say, Defender deck. I guess that's, we call it defense is the best offense. So without further ado, let's take a look at this deck. I actually came across this deck, made this deck by accident. Well, not by accident. I was just playing around. I was trying to figure out something else I wanted to make. And mainly is because I wanted to use this card, High Alert. I thought that was pretty interesting to have a whole bunch of walls and then make High Alert. We did have green at one point. I think this deck would be better with green, but at the time I just took out green just to make it flow a little bit better. So of course, High Alert is our win condition, so without further ado, let's take a look at what's in our deck. So we have 3 dive downs, and the reason we had 3 dive downs is not to get the hexproof, but to give +3 defense. When you have High Alert, your toughness is the best way to boost. Anything that boosts your toughness will then therefore increase your power. So we have 3 dive downs, which is great. If they don't attack or block, if they don't block, we throw down 3 dive downs, and then we go to our next. We have Aegis, which gives us +7 in the back of toughness, so that's +7 attack for only 2 lands, 1 plain, 1 color of any 1 mana of any color. So we run 4 of those. Beautiful card. If you have 2 of them in your hand and you're attacking and they don't block, this could a lot of times spell the end of the game. We run 2 silhouettes just in the beginning, mainly because a lot of our walls don't have reach. So the silhouettes and a lot of the other removal are going to be for flyers, because that's probably the weakest thing the one thing we're weakest against is probably flyers in this deck. Next thing we have is 2 Disdainful Strokes. That's to get rid of Sell the Wreckages and Cleanse the Novas, different things like that. Once we start with High Alert and we start attacking and they want to play a lot of their big spells, we have 2 Disdain Strokes for those. We run 3 Negates also, just in case any other spells that they may play. For most part, for creatures, we can usually choose where we want to block and we're okay, especially once we get High Alert out. So a lot of the things we need to worry about is removal, so that's why I run 3 Negates in this deck. So looking at some of our walls, we have Wall Mist at 2. It's a blue wall, 0 and 5, so therefore it will be a 5 and 5 once we play High Alert. The next wall we run is Amarthine wall, which is a 0/6. It's beautiful because it has, for 2, it gets indestructible. Works out very, very well. So against most removal outside of exile, they're going to have a problem with. The next and last defender that we run into here is Drunk Troller, another 0/6. I like the 6 toughness, but one of the things it allows us to do at the end of each turn is we can actually tap it and take a card from our graveyard and put it back into our library. So very, very, very versatile card. It'll keep us from milling, and it'll allow us to get some of those important cards that we play back into our deck. Then also outside our High Alert, we also run 3 Conclave Tribunals. Once again, mainly these 6 removal cards is mainly to take away flyers. That's our biggest problem. So the Wreckage, in case they go wide and we just don't have enough blockers and we just need to clear. We have 2 Karns. Karn is actually pretty good, allows us to draw cards, and then also with the tokens, because we do run a few artifacts, it will allow us to get at least a couple of tokens that could be good defenders too also. We run 2 Teferis, which I'm not sure about. Teferi is good. Teferi allows us to reset our lands and also to draw. And then Teferi also allows us to get rid of threats that we normally can. And also, the best thing about Teferi is Teferi takes a lot from your opponent. So they will always try to remove Teferi as soon as they see it, which is good. That means they waste their cards, their counters, different things in their hands just to try to get rid of Teferi. So usually he's the main reason. I guess he's a win condition on his own, but mainly I like to have him in these type of decks because he gets a lot of attention. For our lands, we are running 8 plains, 7 islands, 3 glacial fortresses. I would make them 4. I'm just missing the necessary wild cards to get the last one, but we would normally run 4. 4 hollow fountains, 1 detection tower, and 1 field of ruin. So without further ado, let's jump into some matches and let's see how this deck works. But I got rid of all my draw. I gotta rethink that. Which is fine. Like right now I have nothing to play. I have no draw. Alright, we'll steal away this. There we go. There we go, girl. That's fine.
A little bit before the real fun begins.
Alright, so now we start getting Karn out or Teferi, one or the other. And we start doing what we need to do. Please give me land. Thank you. I'll take that. Then we'll Teferi this away. That way we don't have to deal with it. will Teferi that away really work? That's fine.
You're acting unwisely.
Nice.
I know my responsibility. I'm not ready for this quite yet. How convenient. An excellent choice.
Go give me the card. Yep. The land. I'll take that. They'll kill the fairy. Oh, never mind. Okay, that.
Hold that thought. Good choice.
That's fine.
Let's skip to the good part. The time has come.
I could kill them. Yep, he had Indestructible. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we won that deck. We won with this deck. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll keep it. Alright, we're good with that. Alright, we need some real cards. So the problem with this deck, I think, is we don't have a draw source outside of Teferi. That's the #1 problem. Oh, chromatic, not nice, not nice. We don't have to put anything down just yet. And we don't have reach, too. That's another thing, another problem. Alright. Maybe we could put Discovery in there. That allows us to scry. Yeah. And then also I think we have to fix our land sources. So we get a better flow of land. Alright, we're not going to put any of these down just yet. We're going to put an Emerthine wall down once we get something that we could protect it. Once we could protect it. Like, this will probably get countered, but if it gets countered, I'm okay with it. Alright, that's fine. Alright, now we need to... We got walls, we need to start drawing, like, Teferi and other stuff. Yep, that's fine. You could play any spell you want now. A Chromatic Lantern. Yeah, sure. We'll play this card too. You want to counter this? No? Okay. I know you have 4. We gotta get a counter spell to counter their counter spell. We need a negate or something. We need to be able to protect. Right now we can't do anything, of course. I'm not trying to. We got all of these, which are fine. Yeah, I'm like looking at the lands. I'm like, something's not right about the lands. And I'm like, that's what it is. We need to fix the lands. This is one of those. That sucks. They have plenty of land, so we can't do it. If we put High Alert down, they're going to counter it. We do have 3 of them in our deck. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. Even though they can automatically Thought Erasure or do something else. Dude, they got every Chromatic Lantern they can possibly ever want. They got land beyond land beyond land in terms of ramp. Excuse me. Let's do this. I need a counter. If I can counter, then I'll throw High Alert down. Because right now that's producing 2 lands. And these are 3 lands. They're beating us on lands, so I know they probably have a jam-packed hand full of probably counter spells just waiting. We could jam this and then jam Shalai later on. The problem is they could cleanse the Nova. So we need a lot of counters. Yeah, even if they do that, they have plenty of mana. Even if they cleanse the Nova and we counter it to counter our counter. So the Wreckage isn't going to do jack against us this round. But what I can start doing is I can just start playing cards and then junk trolling them back into our hand. But do they have a seal away? I don't know. I have no clue. I don't want to throw down my Amerthine wall. We only need at least 3. Hell, we only really needed 2. We're gonna leave this with the other one. We don't need any more. Put that with the spells. Yep, I figured as much. That's why I don't want to do too many. I was like, yeah, we only need 2. Yeah, that was my fault. We should have just kept the 2. That's fine. They still have plenty of lands to cast counter spells, unfortunately. And we don't have anything, man. Thief of Sanity. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we could do this.
Trust me, you'll thank me later. You know what? I'm not done yet.
That's fine. They'll counter that, which is fine. Nope. They didn't. Okay. I'm surprised. They'll counter this though. No, they didn't. Which is very interesting that they're not countering.
Are you certain of your decision?
Interesting. We don't have enough, we'll wait. Let's see what this does. they have. Because next turn we can win, depending on what they have. Oh, we got him. We got him. Woo! I don't like two of these. I don't mind this. And we'll keep this out. We'll see if they put anything else out. We won't put anything else out unless they do. I think one wall is enough. We'll put Karn out and start doing some draws. Alright. We need some lands. Alright. That's a good thing. That's interesting. They got rid of the lands. They're looking for something. Alright. So are we. I think they're looking to destroy this card. Unless they're coming out with a Drake. No, they're charting the course. Okay. Alright, we're going to try to Karn next turn. If we get a land. That's right, we got to fix the land for this. The land is busted. We don't have any dual lands. Yeah. Dual lands is not what's hurting us right now. No lands is what's hurting us right now. Even with dual lands, we wouldn't have gotten a land. Alright. Crackling Drake as suspected. That really sucks. That's fine. Of course, we're going to go for the arc light. The one that comes back from the dead. I would like to sell the wreckage, but we can't. As we're missing the land. We'll take the 2 to the face. Nothing I could do. Or possibly 5 if he has a shock in his or her hand, which I think is what they have. Oh man. No shock. Okay. Well, now I know that they're playing Phoenixes. I'll hold on to some stuff. We definitely do need a land now. This no land is killing us.
I can't help but notice there's this strange odor today.
Jenny Loback, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah. You have another arc light. Because I will seal away every last one of them. Yep, you can keep doing that. Counter spells is only for counter spells. Or direct damage spells that I can counter. Man, we've been waiting for Karn for a long time. Karn is just waiting to show up. He's like, put me in, coach. So he does have 3 lands, which shows that he may possibly have... Oh, there we go. Never mind, that's fine. Should I at least seal away? That's 5 damage. We go down to 11. He can't have a 2-mana counter like a negate. Never mind, he just has direct damage. We'll take the direct damage. And it will stop the Crackling Drake. Oh god. He had another Phoenix. So that's 9 damage. You're gonna unfortunately take the 6. I need a land. Thank you. Finally a land. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Yeah. They threw out a lava coil. Interesting. They probably have a counter spell. This is death anyway. It's nothing. Then I could have. Only thing I could have did it differently was take away, seal away this. That was the only thing I could have did before differently. But they didn't have a counter spell. A lot of these Phoenix decks usually don't, but you get these modern people who would like to bend the rules and throw that in there. So you got to kind of watch out for that. They don't play anything. I would like to Karn. Oh, never mind. Yeah. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. We gotta... I mean, fixing land isn't going to help us in this case, because we were just screwed on land entirely. But, there are some minor tweaks that we can make to this deck. Hello. You got another one? So that's 2 Drakes and 2 Phoenixes. What else you got? Because I got nothing else. After that, I'm done. You got another Drake, I just pass. I just say good game and move on. Because you are whipping me in the fanny. Oh my god, and that is matched, people. Wow. Back to back to back to back Drakes. Oh, jeez. No, there's nothing here. I'll save my dues. Good game. And then let's go. We do need to fix that. Alright, so our lands look a little bit better. Our early game is horrible. We don't have anything until turn 4. If we're going against red, we're dead. Let's mulligan. Let's hope. Oh, I missed. We gotta hope that we get a land. Oh god. We gotta put that at the bottom. Hope that we get a land. Card we're gonna throw away for black. We'll throw away, unfortunately, Soul to Wreckage. And we got that Teferi out, which is good. But we're going against black, which usually has a lot of direct destruction. So this is going to probably be the toughest matchup for us. Especially if it's all black control, which is probably the next deck that we're going to take a look at. Now that black has gotten a few upgrades. So for Teferi, there's a few things we need to worry about. Oh, it's Rakdos. Okay. Mainly Vraska's Content. That helps us, but not right now. I like the fact that we got a dive down, but we need lands. I might remove and boost up our lands. We're starting to see a lot of slowdown. Magic seems to want to need a restart. Now let me see what this is. You can keep exile top card in your library. During your turn, your opponent's lost life. You may play cards exile with the aid of heroes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure they're going to play that. Alright, so you don't want to throw a marathon yet. Though I want to jump the gun and Conclave Tribunal. Red deals with artifacts, it does not deal with enchantments. They should have really nothing that deals with enchantments. I'm going to do it. I'm going to leave that open to dive down in case if they got something crazy. Yep. We need another land for Teferi, but we can't protect Teferi, that's the only problem. could throw that on another wall. Oh, that's a great card. Do one, receive one. Yeah, that's a good card. And it's a common? Wow. That's pretty good. Sorry, folks, if you hear that noise. There's nothing I could do to protect Teferi, but we're going to use him to draw a card at least.
Right on schedule. We need to move quickly.
Just what I needed, though. High alert. That is definitely what I needed. Yeah, there's nothing we could do about that. It was gonna happen. It's gonna happen. There's nothing I can do. Glacial will take. We need another land. You need 2 lands, actually. We want to hold on to settle. But we could play this one and always hold up 2 to give it indestructible. That's to what we really, really, really need. Alright, so they're going to start tagging, pegging us. That's fine. I kind of want to put him out. Yeah. I gotta really look at life gain. They got a lot of nice life gain triggers and so forth. I really gotta look at it. Pegging us for 3 each turn. That's gonna suck. So let me see. 7, 11, 18. It's not enough, but I can win next turn. Alright, we'll hold on to that. Yeah, that's fine. So we have 18. Normal base damage, 18. If he tries to Vraska's Contempt. I'm okay with that. Alright, let's see if he could do anything. Oh, I thought that was defense. Oh, my bad. Oops. That's not bad. Oh no, he did choose not to defend. I thought he chose not to defend.